Hi, we are from Group 4, Section 1A Software Engineering. I'm the group leader, Jonathan CA18301.
Hi, my name is Siong Chen. ID is CA18116.
Mine, Azam Mahiri, CA18094.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Najihah, my ID CA18012.
Hi, my name is Nur Nazifa, my ID is CA18028.
Hi, my name is Khoo my ID is CA18109.
Hi, so the case study given to us was to talk about TripAdvisor. So a little bit of introduction. TripAdvisor is an American travel and restaurant website company that shows hotel and restaurant reviews, accommodation bookings, and travel-related content. It also includes interactive and travel forums. So we were supposed to find 12 functional and 5 non-functional requirements in that website. So we did in project part 1. So for part 2, we were required to get 5 to 6 user interface design principles. So the first one is user guidance, user familiarity, consistency, user diversity, minimal surprise, and recoverability. So we have done that. And also we have to identify the type of API that have been used for our case study. So the APIs are Web API, Booking Ticket API, Mapping API, Social Media API, Traveling API, and also Availability API. And there are also several suggestions on what we encourage the TripAdvisor to implement. So for the comment section, I realized there's a certain there's loopholes. So I realized there's no platforms between the tour guides and the tourists. So if the tourists want to hire a tour guide, they have to manually hire, they have to manually find for a tour guide for the specific destination. And there's perhaps to put it another way, they can much improve the website further. So the website did ease the customers by putting those prices for each destination, but but questions like what if they have to find their own tour guides? What if they have to search and they may or may not get the tour guides they want. And for this, I think this is one thing that TripAdvisor should consider on having an extra API for that purpose.
Okay, TripAdvisor provide opportunity to the people who love travel to encourage them to show up to the counter of the hotel, that hotel, but the hotel itself doesn't have any record of that booking information. So it means that TripAdvisor is not really good website
to book.
to book the hotel.
So moving to the next one, which is comment about TripAdvisor, which is lack of function to comment back at the reviews that has been posted at the TripAdvisor review. So there might be some reviewers that want to comment or reply back to the review, which is they might did not get what they are talking about at the review that has been posted. So they should put comment and comment function. The next one, the advisor also need to put sign at the restaurant of destination, so the Muslim won't hesitate to or doubt to make their choice when traveling around the world, because they need to eat, so they need to know where's the place that safe for them to eat.
So my suggestion is the trip planning, which is provide the plan days by days for easier for user to manage their time. Also provide user to purchase the ticket flight without opening without keying the same date in the other function. The trip planning also should provide the checklist for what common other traveler do, so they can do the checklist also, and then add the filter for what kind of travel the user want. For example, filter for historical site and what kind of shopping and so on.
Okay, for the suggestion, I suggest that TripAdvisor can create a weather system to the user. The weather system is used, which allows the user and tourists to search to get information about the local weather and temperature. That this can easily help the tourists and user to search and predict the weather for next few days to plan their vacation. For example, Malaysia recently is hot weather and the temperature is quite high. So that the system, if the tourist is go to the hot place, I think they just go ahead, because some tourists is like to go to the comfortable place.
So the next suggestion is linked to the previous comment, which we found that Shinobi.com is a good website to help the tourists to find the local tour guide. This may help tourists get a cheaper and a better deal because they are able to find their local destination guide. In that way, TripAdvisor is able to get more viewers in a way, because the customer is able to see the local tour guide provided by the API.